Hi everybody, this is Jessica from jewelrytutorialhq.com and Bespangled Jewelry. Today I'm going to show you how to make some really cool earrings out of an upcycled sushi container. First, you want to make sure, of course, that you have cleaned the container very well with hot soapy water. You can actually put this in the dishwasher, it'll be safe on the top shelf. Then you're going to grab some sharp scissors and cut around the edges so that you're left with only the flat part of the sushi tray. I'll have a complete list of all the materials and tools that you need for this tutorial in the blog post that will be linked in the comments. Now you're going to grab a paper punch. This is a 1.5 inch circle punch, and hold it upside down so that you can see where you're cutting. You can find sushi to go at a lot of grocery stores or obviously from your favorite sushi restaurant. Now we're going to make a second punch, trying to match up the pattern as much as possible. And moving on to our smaller circles, this is a 1 inch circle punch. And I'm going to punch out 2 more circles. Be sure to avoid the embossed part of the sushi tray. That could ruin your design. If you use your punches a lot, it's a good idea to sharpen them often, and you can do that easily by punching through several layers of aluminum foil several times. That'll sharpen up the blades for you. I'm going to arrange my pieces how I'd like them to hang, get them straight and even so that I can see where I'm going to mark the holes. I'm using an awl to mark where I want to punch my holes. Just makes it easier for when I line up the hole punch. You can use any other slightly sharp object just to make a little divot in the plastic. And I have actually already punched these holes, but I'm having to refilm this because it didn't come out. So just pretend those holes aren't already there. I'm not crazy, I promise. Line up your punch. This is a 1/16 of an inch size hole punch. And you punch the small piece once at the top, in the middle, not too close to the edge, but about 2 millimeters, and the same the bottom of the big piece, about 2 millimeters, so that you have room for your jump ring to connect those pieces. And then you punch 1 hole at the top of each piece in the middle, trying to line that up with the hole that's at the bottom so that it'll hang straight. I'm using a 6 millimeter jump ring. I think it's about 20 gauge. I don't recommend using smaller jump rings to connect your 2 pieces because there won't be enough room inside the jump ring to hold both of the pieces at the same time without them getting crowded or making them stick out. The correct way to open a jump ring is to use 2 pairs of pliers, 1 in each hand, and twist the jump ring. Basically, your left hand will rotate away from you while the right hand rotates towards you. And that's so that the jump ring doesn't get distorted. And then to close it, you do the same thing, the opposite direction. Now for the finishing touches, I've got a pair of brass ear wires. Just open up the bottom like you open a jump ring and close it back. After you attach your piece, and do the same on the other earring, and you are finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you'll come back and see me again soon. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. You can also find me at jewelrytutorialhq.com for more free jewelry tutorials, bespangledjewelry.blogspot.com for more craft tutorials, or visit my bead shop on Etsy at bespangledbeads.etsy.com.